A relationship is a vast market where people delve into with several expectations. Unfortunately, most of them end up being a little bit disappointed, especially when you go in with high expectations, not knowing that humans are fallible. Humans are not beings of perfection. So when you go into a relationship, it's a give and take thing. Personally, I always advise people when you're going into a relationship with somebody, make sure you are keen to see the person's weakness as much as you are seeing the person's strong point. Because those weaknesses you are seeing at that moment, if you're able to withstand them, it means in the long run, when things are not going as planned, you'll be able to understand that, yes, you entered into this thing consciously. You understand? So for me, I've been married for 13 years, and I'm enjoying my marriage. That's the truth. My wife is not a perfect person. She has her weaknesses. She has a strong point. But for me, her strong points are much more than her weaknesses.
In terms of relationship, love is involved. You don't really expect all the time money. You don't just go into relationship because of money. Maybe you go into it and why the money was there, and when you don't see the money again, you start misbehaving. You understand? So you don't have to let this money mentality to just be all over you. Yeah, because that is why you're there. If the money is not there, you should at least make the person who you really want the person to be. You support the person financially as well. You have to put it in prayer too, like involve God into your relationship. You don't just go into it because it might not really be what is being planned or what is being ordained. You might go into a relationship now, it's not what you expect. It's not what you're expected to see that you're seeing. So you have to involve God into your relationship. For you to have a healthy relationship, you both have to understand yourself. You have to be accommodative. You have to be supportive. And the love, when I mean love, genuine love.
It's always very advisable for married couples or those who are in a relationship to prepare for their marriage before the wedding. All right? That will help them to overcome the storms when it comes. So as a married person, I have gone through a lot in my marriage, sweet, bitter experiences. There are times when things you expect don't come the way you expect them. So as a good spouse to your husband or as a good husband to your wife, you should be able to tolerate the moment and keep encouraging yourselves. That's what I think, are some of the unrealistic things people expect in marriages that are not there. One of the goals you should have in a relationship is to keep supporting each other. It's a realistic goal that can last you and save you a whole lot. Now, when you keep supporting each other in times of distress, it will be very easy for you to also support yourselves when things are rosy. So whichever way, when the support system is there will be no issues. But when you don't support each other, it's a problem. And then planning together, in a relationship is very, very good. You don't end up losing it, because when you don't plan, of course you plan to fail. So when you plan, of course you succeed.
One of it is trust. I mean, if you trust someone, that's one. Two, kindness. Like kindness for me, it's everything. Take kindness away, I think once a guy is kind, then I can go closer to know other things. And then just the golden rule here, when I think about a guy, or someone that I want to go into a relationship with, I think about someone that will obey the golden rule. Do to others as you want them to do to you. So if you apply this rule, relationship will be cool. If I'll be going for something that is realistic, I'll be going for a kind partner. A very kind partner. I mean, a partner that is circumspect, that is spontaneous, that reads in between my line. Because I, for one, I don't really know how to ask. So from me talking, you would understand that I need something. So I like it when a man is kind and spontaneous.
Expectation is all about you being there, communication. You need to be truthful. You need to complain in a relationship because you don't know where it will lead to. So you need to be there as well when the partner needs you most. If you are not married, number one goal is to get married. Then maybe possibly help each other achieve individual goals and long-term goals, including having children and positioning them well to grow further.
People go into relationship for different reasons. for somebody going through relationship for marriage, I think your end goal should be wanting to spend as much time as possible, probably a lifetime with such a person. So that's for people who wants to enter a relationship with the aim of marriage. There are those also who go into a relationship for materialistic purposes. Then when you go into such relationship and the money is not forthcoming, especially the feminine side, you have no option. Most of them, you see them backing off. Most of them, divorce and the rest of that. So for me, character is top on the list. You must be a person of character, Then secondly, the finance is also very important. Love is a good thing, but love is sustained by finance. So if the character is there and the both parties are bringing in things financially into the home, I think such a relationship will stand.
You made me blush.